go ahead and talk about some of the properties we're going to be using here in this section. Our first one, I'm going to call property number 1. If we have log base a of two things that are being multiplied, so we have m times n in this case, we can actually go ahead and break this apart into two log statements where we are actually adding them together. So we're going to get log base a of m plus log base a of n. And this property works going both directions. So you can either use it left to right and take a log and break things apart, or if you had a sum of two logs where they had the same base, you could combine them into one using multiplication. Let's take a look at property number 2. In this case, we're going to be talking about a quotient and a difference of logs. We have log base a of m divided by n. And in this case, if we're breaking this apart into two logs, we're going to be subtracting the two logs here. They're both going to have log base a. Just keep in mind that the one that comes first is the one that came from your numerator. So log base a of m minus log base a of n. And again, this works both directions. You could take a difference of the logs and combine it into one using a quotient or a division piece. And then our last one is log base a of m to the power r. I'll call this property 3. And in this case, the r, which is an exponent, is going to be coming down in front, and it's going to create a multiplication piece. Okay, so we have r times log base a of m. So we're creating a product. Let's take a look at a couple examples that use these properties.